Shalom. I'm the brother Quatazab Sayan, coming back through the spirit and power of Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai with another lesson. But before I go on, I want to say Kal Halal Yamla Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai Basham Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth and who rule well. Peace and salutations unto the Hakim that is spread around the four corners of the earth, spreading this word in sincerity and in truth. Shalom to the elect of Israel. Khan Hakim. So today I want to go into, of course, the end goal, which is the kingdom of heaven. That's what we're hoping for, to enter into the kingdom of heaven, because we're done with this hellhole. We're done with this captivity that we're in. You know, Yahweh Tazah, we have been found worthy, and that we will not be taken away, swept away, in the judgment that is about to come upon this earth. We strive towards that day by day. We strive towards the perfection of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. So, without further ado, I'm going to jump straight into it. Let's go into the book of Isaiah. Isaiah 51. Verse 14. The captive exile hasteneth that he may be loosed, and that he should not die in the pit, nor that his bread should fail. Gone. And who are the captives? We are the captives, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. And we're exiled. We are exiled from Jerusalem, from Israel, because that's our homeland. But we have been cast out of that land, and we are captives in other lands, in other countries. So the captive exiled hasteneth that he may be loosed. Of course, we want to be loose, man, because we're tired of Esau's rulership. We're tired of this captivity that we're in. So we are hastening the day of Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai. Let's go to Peter's. Second Peter's 3 and 12. Looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of Yahweh, wherein the heavens, being on fire, shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. That fervent heat is the nuclear missiles, is the intercontinental ballistic missiles. Those are gonna fry all these wicked people, you know. Looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of Yahweh, Basham Yahushai. We are hastening that day. How? We are uttering His words. We are speaking His judgments. We are speaking the words of Yahweh Basham Yahushai. And as it says in the scripture, His words are as a fire, as a consuming fire. I believe it's in Jeremiah 5. Let's see if I could find it real quick. Gone. It's Jeremiah 5, verse 14. Wherefore thus saith Yahweh, Basham Yahushai, power of hosts, because ye speak this word, behold, I will make my words in thy mouth fire, and this people wood, and it shall devour them. Gone. And how is it going to devour them this time? Via these ICBM missiles, man. Gone. Looking for 2 Peter 3 and 12, looking for and hastening unto the coming day of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, wherein the heavens, being on fire, shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. You see, that's the day that we're hastening, because we're tired of all of this, We want Esau's kingdom to fall. Let's go to the book of 2nd Ezra. 2nd Ezra 2. Second Ezra 2:10. Thus saith Yahweh unto Ezra, tell my people that I will give them the kingdom of Jerusalem, which I would have given unto Israel. You see, that's what we're hastening through the Spirit. We want the kingdom of heaven to be manifested. We want the kingdom of Jerusalem, the kingdom of Israel. You know, verse 11. Their glory also will I take unto me, and give these the everlasting tabernacles which I have prepared for them. You see, they shall have the tree of life for an ointment of sweet savor. They shall neither labor nor be weary. Gone. So then we're going to be at rest. Then we don't have to labor anymore. We're not going to have to work for this goddamn devil. You know, we're going to not be weary because we're going to have spiritual power also. We have to do the bidding of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. If people go off, we are going to be the police in that time. We are going to be the how you call it? What's a good word for this? We are going to be the law enforcers. You see? So we are going to have spiritual power. We are not going to have to labor. We are going to have rest. Verse 13. Go, and ye shall receive. Pray for few days unto you, that they may be shortened. The kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch. You see? God. So this is the end goal that we're going for. We want the kingdom of heaven. We want to be not able to have to work. We want to have rest. We want to. This is the end goal, man. This is it. Keep your eye on the prize. And let me get last scripture, which is in Jeremiah 51. Verse 6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of Yahweh's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. Gone. So, men of the Lord, the 1/3, the innumerable multitude, flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul. So don't be partaker of her sins. Don't be partying and being merry as how these people are merry and partying and hoping that this COVID-19 is gonna turn over and that everything is gonna go back to normal. No. Pray that the day be shortened and flee out of the mist, out of Babylon, out of this confusion, out of this state of confusion, and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity. Gone. Because Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is causing her to build up her iniquity unto the heavens. It has reached unto the heavens. And he's going to pour his vengeance and his wrath without mixture upon Esau, Edom. For this is the time of Yahweh's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. Gone. So we as men of the Lord, as Exodus 14:14 says, we should keep our peace, and the Lord is going to fight for us. We, our desires, men of the Lord, have to keep our composure and not fall into these snares and traps and tricks of these Edomites. With this Black Lives Matters and trying to fight this white man with their own guns. That's not of Yahweh Basham Yahushai. He's gonna pour out his wrath without mixture. Gone. So these were just a few thoughts that I had. And Yahweh, it was edifying. And I want to say Kal Halal Yamla, Yahweh Basham Yahushai Basham Rakakodash. Shalom Akim.